All right, going in this weekend, I know you've never raced here before, but just how do you just kind of take practice session testing just from what you have done to just go into the race?
Yeah, it's nice to be able to, for me, I've tested it like you said, and to come to a track and know where you're going and stuff. I've only had that a couple of times this year, and to have that here at a place where you've got a lot of hard corners, risk versus reward, and you've got to figure that out. I'm glad I'm not doing that out on the race weekend. So 45 minutes we can really get into just setting the car up and getting a feel for it as a driver. But we'll see what we've got. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable here than I have at other tracks, that's for sure.
And first time you went out testing, how did going through the corkscrew feel for you?
It was pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people ask me what it was like the elevation like compared to Bathurst in Australia, and it's like a mini Bathurst, this track, really, like in terms of the elevation and the changes. The corkscrew's got that real feel of a blind corner and then just plunging into nowhere. So it's like a roller coaster almost, but just a fantastic place. Very special to race in IndyCar here, and I can't wait to get into it.
And you mentioned first season in IndyCar. Just would you describe like the camaraderie that just the whole paddock has?
Oh, it's been fantastic. I mean, we race very hard. Some of the most intense racing I've ever had in my life, and I've really had to step up in terms of my aggression. But off the track, everyone's just gets along, says hello, plays golf, like whatever. There's times where you get up, everyone gets upset with each other and whatever. But one thing I like here is there's an ego, but there's also like a point where everyone forgets about it and has a beer and gets on with things. And I think that's pretty cool. I think you've got to have that. But I think at the same time, the speeds that we do on the ovals and open wheelers, you've got to have the trust within the group. And I think that's what you have here. There's trust. There's if something goes bad, it affects a lot of people. So yeah, it's an interesting group. Definitely a lot of different personalities, but everyone seems to be very nice.
And I know you've been doing Scott Learns America for the past couple months.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite place so far?
Favorite place? To be honest, this place is pretty cool. I just drove the 17-mile drive out the back and went through Pebble Beach and Cypress and Spyglass, and it's pretty awesome seeing that stuff because I've seen all that stuff on TV or on video games for so many years. But America, I just said to my wife this morning, it's been so cool, the adventure that we've had. There's so many places that we've been to that you can't pinpoint a favourite one because it's just so many bucket list items that I'd never get a chance to see if it wasn't for IndyCar and my opportunity here. So really enjoyed it in America. I love the people, love the atmosphere, and hopefully we can be successful here and be here for a long time.
That's all the questions I have. Good luck, man.
Thank you.